fine. I guess we'll, get her going.
Did you just start already?
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
Let's get this fucking
You always
bread
do that shit.
I know, it's great.
Let's get this bread.
Okay, anyways, welcome to the MD Cast, episode 8.
Yes.
It is episode 8. And we have two reasons why this is a special episode.
Special episode.
One, because we we have a new microphone, so we are back with slightly higher quality than ever.
Except we're still using the old one as well, so we've got kind of half and half, equaling out to we are kind of still shit.
Yeah, well, I think we'll always be that. Not because of what we're running, but because of who we are.
It's our brand.
But also because we have another special guest today, never before on the podcast before. This is me, Eric.
It's me, Kyle.
And this is Mitch.
Hi, how's it going?
This is Mitch.
Why the fuck did I wave?
Don't worry.
This is going to be a good one.
You're doing a great job replacing Tyler. He did that too.
Yeah, no,
By
I
the
heard- I
way,
heard
Tyler's
that
dead.
Yeah, he's still dead, even though he came back.
Yeah, he came back. To life because we did the dark rite, but
We
unfortunately,
stitched
his time
his
has
body back together. We had to hunt down a lot of fucking raccoons.
passed. Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Still lost the battle, though.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
still washing the blood out of the other room.
That's why he kept the gate closed. I understand.
He demanded that we make a wife for him, and then we made one for him after we robbed some graves and stuff. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You gotta help the homies. And then she came back and she said, "Ah!" And then she ran and jumped out the window, and then he got really sad and killed himself again.
Yeah.
It happens.
But he's troubled. We're not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know. Well, I mean, he's had a rough bout, eaten by raccoons on his, racist, misogynistic tangents.
I mean, aren't we all a little bit racist?
But man, Tyler, he goes up and beyond.
Really? Eric, is he worse than me?
all the time. You should see him.
Is he worse than you? I don't know.
I said some fucked shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, at this place that we work at. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yes. Me and Mitch are co-workers as well.
Yeah. But at this place we work at, our supervisor was looking out the window, and there was a huge thunderstorm going on. And he's of Polish descent. And so when he was looking out the window, I looked over to Eric, and I was like, he's probably thinking, oh shit, it's the Blitzkrieg right now. And Eric's like, what the fuck?
That's a good one.
That was after I told you that he's causing that storm. He was sitting there, arms folded behind his back, like, yes!
Like Poseidon, he's just like, end us.
That's me.
It's amazing how many people I know who make those jokes.
I mean, it's kind of boring if you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta spice up the workplace. Gotta make it
I mean, yeah.
nice and spicy.
Especially because we work in such a dump. Well, it's not a dump, it's a nice place, but, I mean, some factors are at play.
There's always factors
I
at
have
play.
said
Like
it
the Polish!
before, and I will say it
The
again.
fucking Polish.
It's not the workplace that makes it fun, it's the people that work there.
Yeah, the job.
I love all the homies there.
Yeah, the homies there are dope, but the job kind of fucking sucks to an extent.
As most do, honestly.
Yeah, especially because we're getting underpaid, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
Once we get the raise, it should be alright.
What, raise?
Dude.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Yeah, with fucking animal crackers.
Bro, save me some penguins.
Dude.
We'll bleep her name out.
Shit. It's just because she's such a meme, bro. My bad. But, yeah. She only gives me the orangutans because she's a sick fuck. Because I'm a ginger.
You get the orangutans?
Yeah.
I get the zebras.
It's not even proper if you can't see the color.
What's the point? It's just a horse.
It's a stripy horse.
It's
at
just
that
a donkey.
point. It's a stripy horse.
It's
at
just
that
a
point.
big, dumb horse from fucking Africa or something. Or
They're
zebras from Africa?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're from Africa. No, they're from New Zealand.
New zebras?
Yes.
Oh no. New zebra.
New zebran. Ugh,
So how's everybody been doing?
Been alright.
I'll get you a new drink.
Okay.
Wanna spice me up when to there?
Yes.
A little less fucking.
We didn't.
bull piss this
We didn't
time.
mention it before because
Actually, I
we
don't
were
care.
too busy memeing on the death of our dear friend Tyler. Today we are drinking some bison grass vodka, complete with real grass, maybe bison. I don't know.
Oh,
But we got
bison.
that with some apple juice.
Bison cum?
Bison. I was literally about to say the liquid parts of a bison, if you will.
We have bison fluids, and we mix that with apple fluids. It's like fucking.
it's like a mixed drink.
It's like fucking. I have a bison. I got an apple.
Oh, it's like the pineapple pen.
Bison pen.
There was no pen. That's just stabbing a bison with a pen.
Oh, dude, that would be horrific. I don't know how long you would last doing that, though. Honestly,
Bro,
Maybe
a
you're, like,
bison
on
would
top.
kill you.
a bison would fuck your day up.
Have you ever seen that video of like it was just a family and they were like getting a little bit too close to it, and then it was like, and then it just ran over and it flipped the little girl.
Animals are whack. I always find it funny.
I
I
fucking
remember when they had the one story going around when the young kid was around some horses or whatever, and it bit her finger off. I for some reason I think it's because she was like trying to feed it.
You feed them like you have your fingers folded into your palm, just so that they don't do
I
that.
thought you're supposed to. Fuck, I guess yeah, you're right.
You feed a horse like you cut an onion,
Yeah,
fingers curved in.
You cut an onion with your fingers curved in?
Yeah,
you cut an onion. You karate chop an onion.
Yeah, well, because when you're cutting things, you kind of hold it and you chop, but you want to keep your fingers curved in so you don't cut off your fingers.
I'm trying to lose my fingers, though.
You want some bloody fingertips in your salad, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice. If you got some good fingernails in it, I prefer the holes, but some like the shavings.
I feel like I'm one of the shaving kinds, you know? Like,
Shaving kind.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you like them crunchy.
yeah.
A nice.
just like the-
flavor.
Did you know that baby carrots are just as strong as your
Yeah, that's,
your
I was
finger,
gonna say
your
that.
pinky
because-
finger.
Yeah, because like,
So,
you could literally bite your finger off if you wanted to. Right
but
now.
your brain's like, stop!
You just gotta have the will to overpower that shit, bro.
I'm stronger than my brain.
I can overcome this.
And then fucking regret it after. And be like, shit, we lost the finger, boys.
I mean, who even needs the fucking pinky? What's it for?
Actually-
Promises? Fuck those.
No.
I itch my ears sometimes with
The
them.
pinky and the pinky toes, those are for stability.
Really?
Because if you don't think about it like that,
Well, I mean, climbing, I can see that.
yes. But even with your pinky toes, like everyone's like, why do you need pinky toes? If you remove your pinky toe or your like regular pinky, you can do so much less. Like try running without your pinky toe.
Will it be
I
like a Terry
can't. My
Fox
pinky
run,
toe
or
is there.
will it be like full out Stephen Hawking at that point where it's like I can't even run anymore? Might as
You
well
don't
just
even
chair
know
it.
how to speak anymore.
Bro, I already can't run. I don't know what we're talking about.
I already can't speak. I've had that issue.
I can run. Speak? No.
I was
Water words.
running.
I was running, Jenny.
Jenny, I was running.
Alright,
Classic movie.
fuck Jenny. No, fuck Jenny.
I mean,
You got so serious there.
I thought that's
I'll be
what
the
Alright, alright,
Forrest was
fuck
doing.
No, Forrest never did.
Did he not?
I don't think so.
Well, shit.
I think he grabbed Nip.
Oh, that's
I thought
not
he had a
proper
kid with
fuck.
her.
I don't think that was his.
Oh.
Because
Getting into some dark
that would
stuff.
mean that
But he even did the whole
that
laugh
would
is like
mean
a
that
box of
Forrest
chocolate.
had AIDS too.
Jenny
You
had
see.
AIDS?
Yes, she died of AIDS.
Dude, I gotta watch the movie the full time again. I haven't watched it in
The
so long.
lore runs deep.
Forrest doesn't have AIDS. Jenny has AIDS. That's an AIDS baby.
I mean, the takeaway is that life is like a box
she
of
sleep with-
chocolate. Some are injected with AIDS.
Magic Johnson fucked my wife. That's how it went.
He wasted that name on basketball. Why didn't he become a porn star?
Literally. Could have showed up fucking Ron Howard or... Nope, that's not... God damn it.
Ron-
I meant to
You
say,
know what? It's only
Ron
the
Jeremy, that's who I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's only the people in the comment section that know basketball. We don't know basketball.
What the fuck is a basketball?
I used to play
I
basketball.
love sports ball.
I like sports ball and puck ice.
Puck ice.
Puck ice. You know, like ball grass.
I like street hawk.
So what would figure skating be?
Foot blade.
I was about to say something racist. I'm glad I stopped myself.
No, please
Go
say it.
ahead. What are you?
No, it involves the N-word.
Alright, so we'll just
Say it,
replace that with
racism
neighbor.
wasn't going
Just
to die
replace it
anyway.
Just replace it with neighbor, it's fine.
I was just gonna say neighbor skating.
Oh. It sounds like a neighborhood entertainment. I mean, it sounds like it's a whole family function right there.
Bro, imagine like street figure skating.
So rollerblading?
Yeah! Oh shit! Oh shit!
No.
You just blew his mind.
My world is falling apart.
Jesus.
Bro, does that mean like fucking the old waitresses that would rollerblade out to your car with your food?
And like those like throwback diners and shit?
Yeah, bro, they're like fucking street figure skaters. They're getting underpaid.
No, they're just rollerbladers. You fucking retard.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on a minute. That's such a stupid idea. Like, why did they think that was
Thanks.
a good idea? No, listen. Shut up. Why would they? They have a tray of food. I've seen waitresses drop entire like plates of food on
walking.
people.
Walking, yeah.
Slowly. Think about rollerblading out into a parking lot on an uneven gravel parking lot. They're like swish, swish, swish. Whoa!
Dude, if I ever worked as one of them, I'd literally just slam
Do you
into
know
a car
how
full speed.
crushing? Do you know how crushing it would be to see like you're waiting for like 15 minutes, you see your burger coming out, and then she's like, "Wah!" and then she just throws all your food on the pavement.
Well, that's where you gotta show your moves. You gotta catch it.
No, that's when you set your dominance and back the car over for dropping your food.
The thing,
Just-
is, most of the time you wouldn't be able to do that because you're in your car.
Yeah, so
they
might
have
as well
these
just run
stupid
over.
little fucking trays that they attach to the side of your car. They
Really?
didn't. They had like drive over to the place and then order before they had order inside.
They had drive-thrus before they had fucking...
Not necessarily drive.
Bro, you could drive before you could walk.
You could go in.
Technically,
They,
no.
you could go in.
because babies can't drive.
But they crawl before they walk. What if crawling is just driving but on your feet?
No. I don't think that's how that works.
I think it would be funny to nail someone's foot to a skateboard and just watch them go through life. Like
Tony
just
Hawking
one
it?
foot.
Tony
Yeah,
Hawking
just
it?
Tony Hawking it everywhere.
Dude, I went to the Audi dealership with my roommate yesterday, and because his car was breaking down, or like his car was in there for some reason, so I drove him there. And the inside of the Audi dealership looks like a fucking half pipe. It's literally just a big ramp like this with two open arches where you could walk in. And I was just like, imagine if Tony Hawk was there. You could fucking hit that shit.
I like to imagine Tony Hawk just has this
In daily
constant
life
like
scenarios.
he every time he sees something that looks like a half pipe or,
Or something
something he
that
can
you can-
skateboard on, he's just got a compulsion. And like maybe
His
he
hands
doesn't,
start shaking. He's like,
even if he
His
doesn't
pocket
have a
skateboard
board.
flies out. You know, we got,
he has a foldable ergonomic skateboard.
he's got that motherfucking thing on him, you know?
He pulls it out like a fucking cop pulls out a baton, whoosh, and just fucking hits the fucking road.
No, the cops pulled him out quicker. They got more reason.
Yeah, to stop Tony Hawk from grinding on our fucking police station.
Have you seen Tony Hawk's tweets?
No.
He's just having a fucking existential crisis.
Is
Like,
he?
anytime, because I guess Tony Hawk is a relatively not common name, but one that like people they'll see him and they'll see his passport or they'll see his driver's
Yeah, and
license
you'll be like,
and they're
Tony fucking Hawk!
"Oh, you must be related to Tony Hawk," and he's like, "No, I am him."
I always remember that one
does
that
he
one
change so
thing
much?
he
He looks so
tweeted
much
out
different.
where he was on a flight or whatever, and the fucking flight attendant looks in the luggage thing up top, and there's like skateboards. He's like, "Who's on this plane? Tony Hawk." Looks down and sees him. Oh, it is.
The thing is, he used to be like big, and now he's just kind of a meme.
Yeah.
Now he's just Tony.
When was
He lost the Hawk.
He lost the Hawk.
when was even the last Tony Hawk game?
Wait,
Because that's what made skateboarding.
Tony Hawk games? No,
Yeah.
I thought he went through the X Games first, did he not? Or like,
Well, yeah,
but then he got big enough to make his own. But
He got big in the skateboarding scene, but then the Tony Hawk video games came in and they kind of
they
popularized it for the
escalated it
layman.
so much.
Yeah.
Like, there's still skate shops all around.
Yeah, but it's all about them hoverboards now.
Oh, fuck those.
bro, hoverboard tricks.
Wait,
You go in a
How?
straight line and fall over.
you go up a fucking half pipe and just fall.
you do that one.
Bro, I actually made it up a hill.
You do what that one dude did, where he's like using it like just to go around his house all day on stream, and it lights on fire.
Did you see the video of Mike Tyson trying to use one?
No, I didn't.
He was like, he was like standing in his hallway, and he's got like nice marble floors that are like waxed often. You could tell because there's like shiny and shit, because he's bougie. But
yeah, bougie.
fucking, so he was on his little fucking gold hoverboard with big wheels because he's compensated. He lost his tiger. He's lost everything. But he just starts like
He's just
shaking, and then you just see his big fucking body ass just fall face first down. And then he just gets up. He's like, and with his lisp, he's like, "Oh, that hurt so much." And I'm just like, oh man, I was about to say Tony.
Tyson.
Tyson, Mike Tyson, you really screwed it. Oh no, it was funny. I miss his
he's just
tiger.
Mike now.
I used to see people.
When you're big, you get your full name, but after you lose your shit,
Yeah,
after you
you
go
lost
crazy,
it.
like Jim Carrey's now just Jim.
Yeah,
He's hit the fan quite hard.
he's in the Sonic movie now.
He's Eggman.
He's Eggman.
He is now just the egg.
Jim Egg.
Jim.
What if that's his best role?
Oh, I mean, Ace Ventura is pretty good.
It'll be kind of hard to top
Pet
that
Detective.
one. But what if he does top it? What if he does top it in possibly one of the worst movies ever created?
Ace
Sonic.
Ventura, Sonic Detective.
Dumb and Dumber 3?
That exists.
Does it?
No.
I thought they just came out with I swear they just came out with 2. I was like, they might be in the works, but...
I don't think Dumb and Dumber 2 did it any good at all.
Oh no, I did shit the bed.
I did not even see it.
I didn't see it. I didn't hear shit about it. I heard one thing like after it came out saying it was garbage, and that's it.
Makes sense.
And yeah,
Only thing they had to say,
yeah, just
It's just the
gross.
sounds of projectile vomit.
All too familiar.
You managed to get a projectile? I just kind of fall over.
It's like I gotta throw up. I also kind of don't feel my legs anymore.
I kind of do not feel my anything. Woo!
There was this one time when I got like super drunk, and then we came home from the bars, and my buddy was like, we were just walking, and then like I sat on the bottom of my stairs, and I was like, I can't feel my legs anymore, and he's like, I hope you're kidding, because I'll cut them off and eat it. I was like, wake up! Wake up! Because I literally couldn't feel. I started slapping. I was like, wake up! And then I was just like, oh god, I'm gonna be like fucking crippled. It's over. My drunk ass was my buddy has it recorded. You know, he was just he like peered over. My one buddy was standing at the top of the stairs and said he would eat my legs. And then he was just recording me slap my legs, saying, "Wake up! You've got so much left."
those drunk recordings are
Oh, they're
the
so
best shit.
they're the most. They're the
I still
funnest
have that one of me and you where like I was under the table and I was fucking yelling.
I think you are the only one who has that, because you sent
I
that to
am.
me, so I couldn't save it. It was the fucking recording of you under the table grabbing my feet. Kyle, listen to me! Listen to me! It's a trap! Mark is a trap! He's got a dick! It's a dude!
It's gay.
And I remember sitting there just looking at you under the fucking table, yelling, "No!" And I was contemplating whether to kick you or not.
The whole fucking Star
Those
Wars
drunk
scene plays out.
impulses too, like just that urge to kick someone, that call of the void.
Bro, I do those a lot when I'm drunk. You see a fucking tipped over coffee thing, and I'm like, let's step on this. And then you get coffee on your other foot.
Like you'll be driving in the car, you'll have your phone in
You
your
shouldn't
hand.
be.
No,
Driving, texting, and
no, I
you're
mean,
drunk. You're
I mean
shit-faced.
regular call of the void stuff. Where like I was driving you to fucking Neo Tokyo, and you're like, I just had the urge to throw my phone out of the window.
Yeah, because this was way back when you first, your parents gave you the fucking convertible or whatever, and we didn't
Yeah.
have the roof on it.
Oh.
And we're driving around at night, and I sit there, I look to my side, there's no window, and there's no roof. I'm holding my phone in my hand, I'm like,
Yeet.
bro, I just wanted to eat this shit.
No, I had one of those today. I drove to my parents' trailer park to meet them, and then I got a call at the I called them at trailer park. Yo, where are you guys? Where's the trailer? Because I hadn't been there before. And she's like, we're not there. We're at home. I was like, what the fuck? And so I had to drive all the way back home. And on the way home, I was just like, I was going like 130 on the back roads, and then this other car just passed me. I was like, what would he do if I just started playing chicken with him? Like, if I just, like, slowly went over into his lane.
Just head on over.
And then just play chicken, see what happened. And then, like, I obviously rethought my my decision, because that would have ended badly. I was going 130, he was probably going like 100, just big boom.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fucking... That reminds me of yesterday. Apparently my brother bought a small couch, just a love seat, 2 cushions.
Ooh.
And yes, ooh. Well, it's because he kicked out his roommate. But
so he bought a love seat?
yeah, he lives with his boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they kicked out their roommate, their third roommate. And so apparently he bought this, and he drives over to pick it up, and he finds out his vehicle is not big enough to hold it. So he needs my mom's vehicle. So we wind up going over there, and of course he asks, "Hey, is Kyle coming?" "Yeah, I am." "Well, good. I'm not gonna bring my boyfriend. I'm just gonna trust that you can help me with this." So I helped him lug around a couch. It was horrible, but we get there, and we need to put down the 2 back seats because we can fold them down into the floor of the van.
Yeah.
But we of course have things. We store things down there where we're supposed to go. I didn't know we stored things in the other one. One of them we usually just put whatever we've got when shopping or something. But the other one, who knows what's in there? So we had to put down the seat and we go and look.
Child.
Endless garbage.
I thought
there was no child.
Damn it.
But there's like
That's a bummer. Okay.
there's like old cans.
There's only one thing worse than a garbage.
A child.
There's like old cans and shit. I found a magic 8-ball that was leaking.
Ew.
And I was like, oh no, I hope
Did you
this stuff
drink the
won't
magic
kill me.
liquid?
No.
Dude, then you could have been
You could have opened your third eye.
Bro, I could've
You would have
seen.
been the shit. Because
But
you would have known everything.
I
Drink
basically
the 8-ball liquid.
we needed to
Or
put
you
the
might just
shit
die.
down. We needed to put the chair down, so we needed to move the shit. So I basically say, all right, I'm gonna throw all of this shit
Making
in.
another drink. Does anyone need one?
I still got half full here.
Oh,
He's going to the shop!
oh, Gross.
Regret.
yeah, instant regret.
El Chapo.
But
El Chapo.
the fucking
That's a lot.
yeah. I tell my mom, all right, I'm gonna throw all this shit into the front passenger seat. I'm gonna ride with my brother, and we'll fit the couch in the back. He's like, okay. Because they're throwing stuff. A lot of it's like old cans and shit. My mom has this weird fixation on old cans of drinks that don't exist anymore.
Oh, so the like retro cans of stuff?
Yeah, and it's like, so we got some like really old cherry Coke stuff of like really
like the old
cans.
school vanilla Coke and shit.
Yeah, and she kept like some
like, the
old
80s.
Pepsi Blue stuff.
Pepsi.
Because she really liked Pepsi Blue.
Pepsi Blue's lit.
Yeah, so I hear. But
Even though it wasn't in my lifetime. But still.
she fucking I start moving. I throw them to the front. They're in kind of bags and stuff. So
So she's actually hoarding them.
oh yeah,
like, full out.
She was
Okay.
hoarding them, and I'm like, you gotta get rid of these. She's like, yeah. But I start throwing them in the front, and then I throw one bag to the front, and I just hear the loud clinking of glass.
Oh.
And I'm like, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have thrown that one. But luckily they didn't break. And I start moving all this shit. I found a Bart Simpson thing that you might have seen the snap of it.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
It was this voidy looking fucking little toy thing.
It was this
It looks
voidy
scary.
fucking Bart, because it's
It was like a shit McDonald's store or something like that?
probably. But have you ever seen a 3D just toy of Bart Simpson doing a smile?
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
It's horrible, and I have one. I kept it for that reason. I'm like, this is mine now.
Can you imagine stepping on a fucking Bart Simpson or Lisa character? Like
It
action
would
figure?
suck.
No, the Bart one, that would be the worst for me because his little fucking laugh would just play in my head after I stepped on it and be like, you little shit.
No, I mean like,
Like, why
stepping
you
on.
little-
I mean stepping on their hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be worse than Lego.
They're fucking
I'd still
pointy.
hear the laugh go through my head after I did it and want to fucking...
Ah!
Bro, imagine it. I just imagine it's like fucking. It's like Saw, but instead of the little Billy doll and the laughing, it's fucking Bart.
Dude, what
And he
if
does
Saw
laugh.
was just Simpson characters?
Bro,
Dude, I
Saw.
wouldn't like
Sim
that.
Saw. Sim Saw. It's just the fucking comic book, dude. That is so
Bro.
not awesome.
It's the Treehouse of Horror.
Instead of at the end of the first Saw, instead of saying game over, he just says, "Eat my shorts."
The The key was in the skateboard. Eat my shorts.
Fuck.
Fuck.
All right, boys. It's on to question time.
Oh boy, we have question time?
Yeah, I thought of like 2 questions last night.
Hell yeah.
If you could fuck a song,
You fucking disgusting.
Dude, I did not expect that at all.
You haven't been here long enough.
No, I mean, I work with them, and he says fuck shit at work, but I have a question. Can you fuck a song? Or if you would fuck a song.
if you could fuck a song,
What song would you fuck?
like if it materializes into a woman and it looks exactly like how you think it would look, what song would it be?
Well, if it's how I think it would look, then I would just pick my ideal wife.
No,
No, no,
be
it's
a
gotta be
song.
No, so say like for an example, if let's just say, fucking
you want to
Beyonce single ladies. Whenever you
Be
picture
Beyonce.
that, I don't fucking know.
No.
It's fucking in my head. If you pictured
picture the singer.
No, not the singer. I'm saying if you picture what that song would look like. So you listen to the lyrics of the song.
What does a single lady look like?
Yeah. No, you listen to the lyrics of the song, and then it's like, okay, it materializes, and then you run shop on it. You just go to town on it.
I've never heard of the term run shop, but okay.
I'm a little bit retarded.
You grab her, by the stomach and run.
Wait, why? I don't know. Wait, how would you? Wait. Okay, no. For someone that I pictured like not like like a full out like bear hug grab. I just pictured grabbing their stomach like that,
Grab by the stomach and
grab
twist
the
them
stomach,
up.
and then just try to run, like a 2-hand grab on the stomach. That's what I've just pictured.
Just get it in a nice grip.
Nice fucking.
Like you're trying to parse a Hadouken. I have you.
I don't know. Actually, that's a difficult one because.
Well, I'm gonna say just what I always said: "Blue Monday" by Orgy.
That's a song.
I know. I like how you tried to clear that up instantly just to make sure.
Well, I mean, the last name is Orgy.
Yeah.
The band's name is Orgy.
Honestly,
That's their last name.
That's their last name. The first name's Mike. Mike Orgy.
That's their maiden name.
Fuck, I can't think of the name.
I had one in mind, but I can't
I did too.
remember
I'm just
anymore.
gonna check Spotify real quick because it's on the playlist.
Check my Spotify.
It's on the play. I'm not gonna play it, obviously.
I'd fuck the Vocaloid songs.
What?
I don't know.
I'd fuck Vocaloid Lavatory.
Love to.
Oh fuck.
What's so?
Joe, Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. God damn.
Would that be just you?
Oh wait. I didn't think about that. Oh. Fuck.
Alright.
I'm just looking at some of these. They would be funny, like Eye of the Tiger. Imagine just fucking.
Wild guess. Yours would be fucking. I can feel it coming in the air.
What would that woman look like though? I feel like if I hear that song, I just think of Phil Collins in a wig.
I just think of Phil Collins' face because of the music video.
That's all it is. It's just zooming in on his face.
It's just a Phil Collins head.
Fuck, dude.
How do I have sex with a drum solo?
Either that or Mr. Brightside.
Okay, so the song I'm thinking of, I can't fucking find the name of it. It's like the one that's like, "You and me, baby, ain't nothing but man."
Oh, that's fucking the Bloodhound Gang.
The
Yeah, the
Bloodhound
Bloodhound
Gang. I
Gang.
can't think of the name of it though.
Bloodhound Gang.
It's on this playlist, but I just can't find
Isn't
it.
that like Bad Touch?
Yeah, Bad Touch.
Bad Touch.
Bad Touch.
Yeah, I would say that one because whatever you make is gonna be kinky as fuck. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably.
Mine would probably be Plastic Love, just because I like the sound of it.
It's a chill beat.
And you like fucking plastic things. It's okay. You could have said that too.
Yeah!
I mean, silicone is more ideal.
Whenever I want it!
It can't say no. Oh, dude! At the party I had at my house last night,
Some dude brought a fleshlight and he threw it at the ceiling.
no, we actually did that. So not last night. No, not last night. So I went to my buddies in Guelph, and we're staying at his place. He walks down.
Guelph?
Yeah, we're staying at
That
his place.
sounds like the sound the fleshlight made.
I hate Guelph.
It's a pretty shitty
Guelph
place.
sucks.
Yeah, but so he comes downstairs with a fleshlight and just goes like this, spins it around, throws it, sticks to the roof, and we're like, "What the fuck?" And he named it. He named it Liv. He's like, "Don't talk about Livy like that." We're like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, how many letters is Livy? Or Liv?
L-I-V. But Livy would be L-I-V-Y, would it not?
L-I-V-Y. That's not even fucking 5. If you're gonna name, if you're gonna name,
I mean, you could spell Livy L-I-V-E-Y if you want.
if you're gonna name,
Or L-I-V.
if you're gonna name a instrument, name it by a 5-letter word.
When you call it an instrument, I just imagine putting the fresh fleshlight to your mouth and playing it like a trumpet.
Oh, dude, we put one of my buddy's phone inside of it. we forced his phone inside of it and stuck it to the roof, and he's like, "Guys, where's my phone?" And we called it, and it all you saw was the fleshlight light up, and then he just go, "Oh fuck, boys!"
Yeah, some fucking went down.
Yeah, no. The thing is, after that, he
Or
told
up.
us all of his roommates. He lives with 6 people, and he said all of his roommates plus 3 of our friends have been inside of that fleshlight.
Bro, what the
And
fuck?
no, I haven't. And I was just like, dude, that's fucking gross. You let a Jew in there? Because it's one of his roommates was a Jew.
Taint the material.
I was like, why did you do that?
Oy vey.
Oy, cunt.
No, we don't talk about Guelph anymore. It's a very tainted area.
Guelph is a disgusting place. Shout out to my cousins in Guelph.
It's what you want.
All right,
Goddamn Guelphers.
Kyle.
Yes.
I've thrown this hypothetical at a few people at my work.
Oh,
okay,
no.
picture this. You're sitting alone at
Like most days.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that. Take a drink. No,
drink more. Finish that.
Chuck the bottle.
Here we go.
But
You're sitting alone
Ugh.
at a Christmas party, a Christmas Eve party,
All right.
and you're in a doorway. You're sipping your rum and eggnog as usual.
Yes.
And then you hear behind you, "Oh, it looks like you're under the mistletoe."
you have not ran this by me, by the way. I've not heard this yet.
I've thrown this at
Conrad, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely him.
I think you haven't told me this. This is new for me too.
Conrad hates my hypotheticals.
Dude, Brian's getting sick of mine too. I said some fuck shit to Brian yesterday. I was like, I'll go with mine after.
Okay. You turn around. The green M&M is looking up at you lovingly.
Oh no, you have told me this one. You have.
Is the green M&M the woman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So it's fine then.
It's fine.
You're just gonna destroy an M&M.
What do you do?
We'll fucking break that shell and melt that chocolate.
No, you make it one of the M&Ms with nuts in it.
I don't like nuts.
You don't have to eat it. You just gotta add the nut.
Ah, I see. It actually took me a solid minute to grasp that joke.
Bro,
Eric got it.
why'd they remove the ones with pretzels in them?
Because they were too good? I don't know.
No, this is a serious question.
We're out of the hypothetical zone.
Hypothetical over. He said what he would do. Why did they remove the pretzel M&Ms?
I honestly don't know.
This is stupid.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go to my go-to and blame Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bush did it.
Bro, what if you were fucking the green M&M?
I'm
I'm tired, and the drink is not helping. But what if you did fuck the green M&M, and you just see from her crotch, her shell just starts cracking.
Her beef
cloaca.
her beef curtains just start
Her
splitting.
choco curt.
Her sirloin sanctuary just opens up.
Sirloin sanctuary.
Bro, what if?
Dude, remember when
What
I
if-
texted you when I was up in Minnesota?
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, what do you call a pussy? I literally just out of the blue text. I was like, what do you call a pussy again? And he's like, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Beef curtains.
Beef curtains. Yeah, he's beef. I was like, how about sirloin sanctuary? That's what we're thinking. He's just like, what the fuck?
Alright, what if the green M&M's like, alright, we're gonna fuck, alright, and you're gonna fuck the green M&M, and
You
you
let a candy
look,
tell you what to do.
you look, and there's no vagina, and you're like,
one.
what am I supposed to do? And she's like, you just gotta break a hole, honey. What do you do then?
Break a hole.
Just break a hole.
push her down the stairs. And
I
watch her.
pull a Tyler and I commit women abuse.
I commit women abuse.
Is it women abuse if she likes it though?
Yes. Yes, it still
Is it women abuse if she never reports it?
Okay, no, if she likes it. No, okay, no, that's a line. There's like it's either she. So you. It depends on the abuse. Like, what do you mean? Like, are you just gonna drop kick the bitch out of nowhere? And then
No,
she's
you
gonna laugh
create
about
a hole.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, fuck it. I guess she's gotta like it at that point.
She has a mouth though. What?
I mean,
And two other
could.
holes.
Maybe she. Just,
Oh wait, we're talking about the M&M stuff.
The M&M.
I mean, what if you came up to a real woman and she takes off her clothes, she has no nipples, and she has no vagina?
You walk away.
Fair.
Fair. What do you want to get out of that? You're just gonna be like, oh, let me go grab my fucking knife.
I don't want pussy.
Well,
I just want
what if
head.
she said that? What if she's like, I'm sorry, you need to make an opening?
Falco and punch. That's all I'm saying.
Like, you get like this fucking regenerating girlfriend who has no opening, and you have to fucking cut her open.
But she'll heal after
regenerates-
it. Okay.
She regenerates later. But
Oh, I was gonna
it's
say, what if she
still-
regenerated mid sesh?
That'd be
you,
scary.
You don't know. Maybe she does.
Dude, then you're gonna be like Cat Dog.
You're gonna be fucking.
No, you won't be cat dog. It'll get cut off.
You just be stuck in there.
Nah, you get fucking cooch dick.
Wait, would that make you a trap?
No, that makes you trapped.
Oh, literally.
You fell for the ultimate deceit.
Okay. Well, now
You make your own, and then you fall in your own trap.
Like, what if she just says, like, make your own, and you cut her open somewhere else, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm into it.
then you fuck where you just got open because she's fucking into it. No, but
That would be strange.
Fuck my cheekbones.
you accidentally slid on her arm. She's like, oh yeah, fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
She's like, oh yeah, that's what I like to say. And you're like, oh shit. So let me just scooch up to your shoulder real quick.
What if she was, like, particularly into, like, feet stuff, so she did, like, the vajankle thing, and just cut open the sole of her foot?
those. I don't like that.
She just
I don't
fucking
agree with it.
She just stomps on your
She's
dick.
waffle
within
stomping your dick.
vagina.
Oh man. That's
Bro,
illegal.
that would be an ender for me.
That's an illegal.
Like, I'm done with that.
That's an illegal maneuver.
Like that-
That's a deal breaker.
That's the same as the Garfield chick that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, we had a long discussion about Garfield, GF, and he was basically saying, like, bro, Garfield, he was getting genuinely angry.
I was angry.
And we wound up talking about this one thing. I guess it's a thing on a TV show where friends will get tattoos for each other that they design.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just sits there. He's like, bro, if we did that and you got me a Garfield tattoo, I will beat you to death.
I will skin myself to get it off me.
I mean, you could just get it laser removed. But
Because the original conversation was like, okay, so you know this is a really long-winded way of going around it, but there was this animation of like somebody made a Goonga Ginga fucking remix, and then somebody made an animation with it that they made like a cute alien that was fucking.
How did you just call an alien cute?
It was cute.
It was a good alien.
I forgot. Eric's on that area. 51
Yeah, I'm
coochie.
on that area with I'm on that alien cooch, but
Otherworldly shit, man. Fuck.
but we were like, you know, I would really like an alien girlfriend more than I would like a girlfriend that was like just into Garfield. I don't know how this came about. Kyle just said like, okay, so picture this: you're with a girl, and she starts. You pull her pants down and she has Garfield underwear on.
Oh yeah! It's like you get.
Then you check her ID to make sure she's of age.
You get with a girl and you're really getting along with her, you're really liking it, But then you get into the bedroom. She takes off her clothes. Garfield underwear.
So then you
and
take
then
off
you
yours
find
and show
out.
that you're
You find
lasagna
out
box.
she is extremely into Garfield.
Like this
She
is when
loves
when
Garfield.
bells start going off. You start looking around her room. She has Garfield wallpaper, Garfield like coffee mugs,
You did
Garfield
notice.
bed sheets. And
yes,
shit.
Garfield
she's
bed
got it
sheets,
all.
Garfield everything, Garfield. Like you go in this house and you see nothing but Garfield, but you were blinded by it because you only wanted cooch.
Yeah. Okay. So then you drop
then-
your drawers and show her your lasagna pants and watch her just. And just watch her rip your dick right off.
But I was like, I would want an alien GF more because, like, you know what an alien GF. She would be like, she would say, "Oh, like all this stuff is new to me." You can teach her the entire way of society.
She'd say Gunga Ginga.
She'd be like,
Oh, imagine if the first thing she learned was Unga Ginga. That's the only thing she said.
Bro,
that would be perfect.
Imagine like you get with your alien fucking GF, and then she sees all the like alien media, like the fucking
Like-
War of the Worlds and shit, and she's like, "This is stereotypes. This is offensive to
And then
me."
you tell her that. Just tell her
That's
that.
why you hide that stuff from her.
No, if she
It's
does see
everywhere.
that, because she probably would, then you just say, "Don't
This
worry."
is history.
Just say, "Don't worry. We enslaved a race for 400 years. You guys are just getting bad rep."
But like this was the main tipping point. This is what made me most angry with the alien GF, or like with the Garfield GF. I was like, okay,
Bitch ain't loyal.
you come home from work, the alien GF, she can make you some like literally out of this world food. She cooked you some
fucking space
But you're
squid.
just getting lasagna.
some Mars meatballs or whatever, and then with the Garfield GF, it's just lasagna. That's all you have.
You
That's
should have
it.
heard the anger in his voice when he first said that. He's like, you fucking alien GF. She'll cook you something like wild, some alien shit. Fucking Garfield GF, just lasagna. And I'm like, oh my god.
And that's not even the part that made me most angry. It was just the concept of Garfield. I hate Garfield. I don't care how many fans out there
He's
like
a
Garfield.
fat cat. What's
He's
wrong
just
with
a fat. No, listen. He has no concept. He has no concept
again.
of hating Mondays. Why does he hate Mondays? You can't even say,
It's the meme, my
no,
guy.
listen. He can't even, like, I know the stereotypical argument is going to be, okay, he hates Mondays because that's when fucking, what's his owner's name? John. When John isn't there. He hates Mondays because John isn't there. He doesn't give a shit about John. You know,
what's fucking lasagna?
John is gone from Monday
John
to
is
Friday.
gone, Mon.
Yeah. Why does he hate
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Why does he hate Mondays more than any other day? I mean, none of us like Mondays, but Garfield, he doesn't care about John. Why does he hate Mondays?
Because
You don't even have a reason!
He's a cat? I don't know.
What, do cats hate Mondays?
I almost got attacked by a cat outside of your house just now.
You should have killed it.
I should have grabbed it. Your dog would have ripped that shit in half.
Oh, she would have.
Fucking yappy.
Did you see my story today? I come home for the first time in 3 months, and all my dog can do is bite me. She's just, like, literally over and over again. I'm trying to pet her, and she just, like, fucking bites my hand. I give her a toy to chew on. She fucking throws the toy, bites on my hand. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
Literally.
Love my dog to bits, though.
I love that.
I
bitch.
love my dog, too. She's just a psycho.
That's the good thing. Dogs are psycho. We like that. Psychopathic dogs are the best.
Dogs are whack. That's why dog girls are best.
God damn it! Why did you have to go there?
Oh, you're
Because now I know we're gonna go.
aren't you?
We're definitely gonna go to Cat Girls next, and then we're definitely gonna go to Elon Musk, man.
Elon Funky Musk.
Dude, he should nuke the fucking Mars. The Mars. What did I say?
The
He
Mars.
should nuke the Mars.
Bro, what if we made more Mars, though?
Mars?
Hold up, yeah, that's what I
Yes!
was just about to say. Can Martians, like, sue us for that shit?
I don't know.
Because we just yoinked the name, like, straight out. We just... I mean, to be fair, we did name the planet, but...
I mean, to be fair, it could be just... We could just call it off as, like, a like, galactic dialect. Because, like, we have different regional dialects on Earth, but then we could be, like, a galactic dialect if we actually meet Martians, and we just say, Mars and Martian, that's just kind of that's the Earth dialect.
yeah, it's like
for
black
what we-
white, same thing. Okay.
Yeah. Reasonable stuff like
Did
that.
you hear that they found, like, a or like that there used to be like a huge lake on Mars, like under the.
I heard
ground.
something about there being water on Mars.
I know. They said they found like water particles and shit.
Stop talking about space. I hate space.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot you told me that.
I forgot.
Oh, then we're gonna wrap that up quick. Right?
All right, I'm angry. You said Elon Musk. He sent a car up to space. You know what that is?
We were talking about this
That's
yesterday.
FOD. That's FOD. You know what FOD is? That's when you can't fly stuff. He has an entire car up there. You launch a spacecraft into space. It's gonna say, oh, it's gonna hit the.
Wait, question. So you know how like some cars have Sirius XM and shit?
Yes.
Do you think that car can get it still right there, up in space? Because Sirius XM goes off satellite, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it goes off satellite. So if the car's orbiting the Earth, does it get Sirius FM? Sirius as
What is
Well,
it?
wouldn't
That's
wouldn't
literally,
the
that's
satellite-
literally the same thing as if a tree falls in the woods.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like,
Well, yeah,
a
I've heard it.
Does it
satellite...
make a sound?
Yeah, I've
A-
heard
a
the mix.
satellite-
There's nobody
isn't
up
it
there to
directed?
make the sound in the fucking Tesla.
No, but if you just turned it on and just left it on, sent up space.
Well, you wouldn't hear sound in space.
That's true. Sound doesn't travel in space.
shit.
In space,
Wait,
one can hear you
how
scream.
did the tires on the? Were there tires on the car when they sent it up?
Yes.
How did they stay inflated?
I don't
Because
know.
doesn't
Well,
space
aren't
fuck
they
with
sealed?
air
They're sealed, aren't they?
to
I
an
think
extent? But like
They are sealed.
they are, but
probably
they
will
do
go
lose
eventually.
pressure over time, and they will lose depending on temperature. And if it drops, like super
The
fast,
space is cold.
yeah, it's gonna fucking blow up. So
True.
The thing is, those might have also been like not even real tires.
yeah, I guess
They probably just sent up solid ones, just to make it look like Tesla's tires can last through space.
These Bridgestone tires are on the next level. Fuck winter. we just trounced space. Okay, but if you don't want to talk to space, we'll get off that.
I hate space.
Oh, he wants
Okay,
to
no,
talk
no.
about space.
I
We
want to
don't
talk
let
about
him.
space, but I get angry when I talk about space.
Well, okay, well, we'll hop on to someone else and see if we want to come back to it later then. Because, I mean,
You want to talk about space?
I love space. I
Oh,
think space
jeez.
is sick, but...
All right.
Okay, he's heated.
All right.
He's heated.
You ever hear about Kessler syndrome?
No.
It's the one thing that makes you know what everybody's depression is like. Oh, my the
Oh, yeah,
girl
you
I
told
like
me.
won't even like me, or like, oh, I'm sad and I'm depressed. I'm ugly.
Yo, that hurts. That hurts
These
different.
are all true.
That
yes.
hurts different. We got a guy who bombards me with that word every day.
I love that man.
Dude, he's Phasian. He's Phasian.
He's gonna listen to this.
He's Phasian and mad about it. Fuck him. But go on.
Anyways, my depression, I have to involve the entire human race in it.
This man cannot be depressed alone.
Because, alright, picture this. Everyone's like, oh, we need to save the Earth, or wait, I need to get my girlfriend. I'm like, we are shooting rockets up into space, and we are shooting anti-satellite missiles into space, and they are blowing up, and you know what it takes to destroy an entire space shuttle? 1 centimeter of friggin' nothing.
Does it actually?
Yes.
Because
You send it-
when it's orbiting, it goes really fast, and then eventually, if it collides with a ship that's also moving, it's going to create like a...
Oh, it'd be like,
An
you know,
impact.
like when cars hit, it'd be like if you're going 100, 130, it'd be like 230 instead of just being...
Yeah,
130
Yeah,
hit.
and then the thing
Exactly.
is, because in space,
But on a much
if
larger
Yeah,
level.
it'd be like...
if like
fucking
a
speed
if a
of light.
if a stray screw hits the side of your ship, it'll tear a hole, and that could compromise everything.
And you know what the thing about Kessler syndrome is? If you have an entire space shuttle blow up in space, that makes a lot more shrapnel.
Essentially,
you send
we're
up more
locking ourselves into Earth.
You send up more spaceships into that, and okay, we can document like some like space debris. Like, you know how
There's
when
no
you
way
s-
they're telling us how much is actually up there, though.
Yeah. You send a spaceship up, and you know the thrusters. I don't even remember what they're called. Those will flake off of the original space shuttle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like the
You
shit
you
that-
can document those. You can't document a centimeter
Yeah.
in space. There's a lot of that up there. You send a spaceship up there, that hits one of those. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
You send another one up. That's a lot more.
Do you reckon that they're just aliens up there, just fucking watching us, laughing at us, watching us just shit in the bed at life?
If there is, I would be laughing too.
Dude, because we are shit in the bed. They're probably looking at the American
That
president.
is what I
They're like,
freak
"Oh,
out
fuck."
about. Because everyone's like, why aren't you worrying about, like, Earth and stuff? You need to worry about all
Fuck
the
Earth.
garbage. Yeah, fuck Earth. You know the way to save Earth? Get people off Earth.
That's why we're trying to get people to Mars, bro.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. And I remember there was some whole thing, like, not that, or I guess it was maybe a year or two back, but people are like, oh yeah, we've caught sight of a planet that's some distance away.
Oh, yeah, it was,
but
like,
it's got
super far away.
similar conditions to Earth.
It was like,
And if we were to get people out there, we could theoretically just colonize it, and it would be
Yeah.
like a second Earth.
yeah, no,
That's
I heard
presuming
that
that
too. It
already
was in a
another
different solar
race is
system,
not
though.
on it, though.
It was in like a distant solar system. That
Bro,
was,
if
like,
we
not
went
far away.
there...
It was very far.
And apparently it was like exactly it was the exact same distance away from its star that its like home star as Earth is with ours, and it potentially could have been the exact same as Earth, but
yeah.
who knows? We could go there and
This
fucking
is
T-Rexes
just-
could be fucking playing
Bro,
guitar. And
I will
people-
go there myself if I can find aliens. Yeah.
Alien coochie.
No, listen, this is just going to be like Christopher Columbus Mark II. We're going to go there and it's going to be like,
I'm gonna think, smallpox.
Pocket sand.
we're going to exterminate the planet because there's another race on it.
No, I will make sure we don't myself.
I mean, technically we're doing that already because animals were here before we are, and we're just fucking slowly killing them all off. If you really think about it,
Yeah.
yeah, and we're doing a damn good job at it.
I mean, hey, we
And
already.
I fucking hate it. 'cause
I mean,
love
we
animals.
didn't.
Hell
but
yeah to humanity.
The fucking dinosaurs already got exterminated.
Yeah, because they're peasants. T-Rexes barely had arms, dude.
Stupid idiots. They couldn't even stop a fucking meteor.
Fucking pussies.
Losers.
I was like, oh, look at that T-Rex, dude. Just ate a meteor in the face. What a pussy.
Oh, you're like 40 feet tall, but you can't stop a simple meteor? Idiot. Why don't you grow some arms?
It's like, sure, it's the size of a football field, but hey, you're a fucking dinosaur. You're the apex predator of this planet, ever. That was horrible English. But English is a hard language.
English is a hard language.
Apparently it's still like the hardest one to learn. If
yeah.
you're coming from another place.
Because there's so much inconsistencies with it.
And there's a bunch of like retarded shit, like there, and there, all being the exact same pronunciation, but the different spellings and shit.
Yeah. I mean, spelling in English is a lot more harder than, like, actually... Yeah, I mean, I just goofed it up myself. I don't know how other people can do that.
As we're talking about it, it's just a lot more harder. Fuck.
Yeah, a lot more harder. But, like, speaking it, I would assume, is a lot, or not a lot, just a bit easier.
I feel like learning how to speak it'd be easier, but learning how to write it would be fucked.
Because I wasn't bad with French, but
I
learning
could
how to
speak
write
French really
French or read French, that was so much harder.
Yeah, I could speak French to a really good extent. Like, my teacher was like, "Oh, you have a natural accent." I'm like, "That's a lie. I'm from Ontario."
An accent does not even matter.
Yeah, I know. She's like, "You sound like a French person when you talk and shit."
man. My milk is delicious.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's that time of night.
It's that time again.
Yeah, but no. I mean, I don't know if you heard what we were talking about. But
I did not.
yeah, we're talking about English being the
He only
hardest
heard-
Oh
language.
yeah,
So,
K
like-
is a stupid letter, and my name starts with it. Bro, what's
My
the,
name's Kyle with a C.
What's the, tell me,
Oh my
what is
God,
the
no.
fucking point of the letter K?
So that there could be 3 of them.
What?
Erica.
Oh, I fucking get it. But they call it the CCC.
How intimidating is that? Oh no, the CCC's coming.
How intimidating is the KKK? They sound like English professors. I'm not scared by English
Ask the African
professors.
American race how intimidating the KKK is.
The K Klux Klan?
The cook, but like,
Yeah, dude, the Ku Klux Klan.
think about it. What about the fucking letter O? Like, you fucking do the letter U by doing 2 O's. What's the fucking point?
This is
so
literally what
autistic.
we were talking about. This is why the English language is stupid.
English is fucking stupid.
it's not like Russian. Russian, they just throw shit.
Russia's just bionka dojka babushka soka bled.
It's just a bunch of symbols, bro.
It's just fucking moving.
But at least they don't have fucking O.
Oh.
Oh, they probably do.
The
O and K?
The only thing I like about the English language is that we don't have fucking male
Is that I
female
speak it.
differentiation.
Fuck yeah. Even though we're Canadian.
Because you look at fucking every other language and they've got like male and
Yeah,
feminine
there's like
ways to say shit.
amigo and amiga.
Yeah, in English we don't have that.
correctly.
Probably
Yeah, I
'cause
never-
we're fucking retarded.
I never really got that. Like, I never really understood.
No, it's because
the
we're smarter
point
than
of
they
it.
are. We all know if you're talking to a girl, you don't have to be like, "Hello, my friend that is a lady."
Hello,
Hello,
my-
my female.
Hello, my
female.
My
Tips,
friend
tips
Mamel.
fedora, sips Mountain Dew,
Tips, sips, apple juice.
Vodka, bison piss.
bison piss.
Dude, there was a bison farm back home, like we're in my city.
In
of
Ayr?
In Ayr.
How
But
do you spell air?
AYR.
That's dumb.
English for you. Actually, that came from Scotland, to be fair, but
And Scotland's just stupid English.
Hey. Talk
It's.
shit about
I
Blue
mean,
Lights. It
it's
is.
kind of true.
I mean, at least it's not Wales, though. Yeah. Every Wales word is like the whole alphabet. it's like, dude, if you look at some like
Every Wales word is like, whoa.
it's just mad long. You don't need it to be that long.
There's the whale. It goes, whoa.
We got it, you stupid fuck.
Oh god. Okay, hypothetical, because I was talking to one of our coworkers about this at work, and this is why I think he's getting sick of me fucking bringing up
Okay.
some dumb shit like this. Alright. What species of bear do you think you could take in a fight?
Like the smallest.
I mean,
Koala bear? You're gonna fucking cut.
hell yeah.
You're gonna.
Bro, I'll fucking throw down with a koala.
They got chlamydia. You gotta watch out.
I'll fucking throw his chlamydia ass into a chlamydia fucking tree.
all right. This is when Eric pulls out big brain for the first time.
I'm saying like, what's the biggest bear you think you could take?
a red panda.
I could probably take. I feel like I would put up a decent fight, or good enough to maybe even win the fight till the bear runs away, against a black bear. I think I could.
Black bear.
They're fucking savage. But I feel like if I was like fight or flight sort of thing, I could probably hold my own.
The thing is, right? If you're in like a true like
fight or flight
fucking
situation,
you fight or you die situation, I feel I could probably fuck up a black bear.
You cheat life. The adrenaline
Wait,
turns into a Super Saiyan.
what do I have with me in this situation?
What I said to our coworker is fucking. So it's coming out like this. So the animal has no option but to confront you. Like it's not in like the woods or anything. It's like a Coliseum style battle.
Coliseum style.
Like you're
battle.
literally in the Coliseum with this animal and nothing but this animal, and you are bare hand, fist,
Bare hands.
bare hands,
bare
versus a
hand
bear.
against a bear.
Yep, bear.
Bear.
Okay.
But I said I could probably take a black bear, but if you go any bigger than that, like a brown bear, Kodiak bear, grizzly bear, polar bear, I'm getting shit on. Like, because black bears, they get big, they get like 600 pounds. Fucking, they don't get tall though. That's what I'm saying. Because bears fight on their back legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if he rears up and he's only like 6 foot, whatever, like 6'5". I'm 6'7". I'll throw him a fucking right hook, give him a little 1-2, you know.
Well, I mean,
And then he'll just claw my face off.
even then, like if you could make
If it's a fight or flight situation, I feel like I think adrenaline just turns into like a Super Saiyan.
Oh,
kinda, and
it
just makes you
depends because
invincible.
like, what if he like charges at you and you get like you get a good hit like right on the fucking nose and he's like, what the fuck, and you just like go for the eyes or something.
It's just happens.
I mean,
it depends on how the fight goes out.
This was my philosophy with all fights.
Don't do
like-
that.
I mean,
don't get
I
in
mean,
them.
yeah, don't get in
Avoid,
them
but-
because I'm not a relatively large man.
I am a very large person.
Like,
yeah, you're the only one here.
I've got a bit of height on some people, but I'm like relatively thin.
You're like average.
I've been bulky
You're
most of the
average height, but you're thin.
Yeah. I feel like I would never really win a fight, but I would really like to make sure that whoever I'm fighting against would know that they were in a fight. It's not just a straight up slaughter.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Well, if you're fighting an animal, it depends on what they do to the animal before. Like, they could starve it. That shit is going to be like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's gonna,
I'm coming
put
to
it,
eat your
put
ass.
it to the next level.
It's like, bring that ass here.
It's like Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, I feel like, because, like, adrenaline fucks people up. Like, you can lift cars and shit.
Yeah,
with adrenaline.
I've
Like-
seen that kind of
Like,
shit.
some people, if the adrenaline hits them and they're just like, fuck, this car's crushing this person, car no more.
Yeah, you can
Sort
do.
of thing.
You
Like,
can
there
do
are some
crazy
feats.
shit.
Yeah, some crazy feats. that
And
you
the
can do
thing
on
is,
adrenaline.
like, right.
That's
the
why you
thing
gotta
is,
shoot it.
if I were ever in a fight, like, I wouldn't. The thing is, I wouldn't get in a fight. So if
Yeah.
I were in a fight,
But I'm just saying, this is like a hypothetical
yeah.
Coliseum bear
Well,
battle.
and I'm kind of saying just like because I'm not the type to get in a fight. I would just sidestep that shit as far as possible. If I were in a fight, if someone were to go so far as to force me to fight them, you bet your ass it's not going to be clean.
Are you
like-
kicking in the nuts and shit?
No, they're going to lose their eyes.
Oh.
Because the thing is, right?
Why is that the first thing I go?
Nuts are
No balls kicking.
nuts are out of the
No,
question.
but I'm-
We're removing limbs.
I'm saying,
You look
saying
at the bear
right.
before the fight, you go like, off limits. Don't even fucking touch it.
Don't even touch it. But I'm just saying,
You're
like,
just sitting there yelling at a bear. All right, cunt. Listen,
Honestly, don't touch my balls.
Because I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight people. You know, people will go looking for a fight from me. I'm gonna say no, bro. You know, I'm not going to fight. But if
I'd fight
someone's
for the boys. It's
if
probably
someone's
better.
going to like push so far as to
Or
get in a
me.
fight with me, then they're gonna like probably go really far for it, and I'm gonna say, all right, I'm not for this, so I'm gonna fucking end this, and I'm gonna take out their eyes.
the thing is too.
Eyes are for the weak anyway.
I'm a relatively.
I mean, my mom ain't got any, so
Fuck. Sorry.
I'm a
she
relatively.
played. She went to the Olympics.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
For what?
His mom's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. The stories.
Weightlifting. She does weightlifting at the
No,
Olympics.
no, no.
No, but they
I think
basically
that
there's
she could.
a sport. I think it's called bell ball, but it's basically it's got a ball with a bell in it, obviously.
Oh, it's for
and it's
a
meant for blind
person.
people.
Okay, yeah. But
And
she's
she went to
mad
the
good at it.
Olympics for that shit.
So she's like elite as fuck at it.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Apparently, she tried to play it recently, and it's been a long time. So it was very much like she's not
She ran
what she
into a
used
wall?
to be.
I'm
But
I'm kidding. She tried playing it, hit the wall, was like, this ain't for me no more.
well, she tried playing it, realized that her and a lot of the people she played it with, it's been too long,
Yeah.
and you know, out of
You lost
practice.
the
She's
touch or
like, you
whatever.
know, it was a good trying again, but you know,
It was fun
those
to try.
times have passed.
My aunt has a fucking blind dog, like
Mm-hmm.
full blind. Like you look in this thing's eyes and it's empty.
Straight white.
It's white. Like
Yeah.
it literally its irises are white too. So like
Ooh.
everything is just empty. It's like a demon dog. But it's like it tries to like be loved by everyone. But we were sitting at the table. And it starts coming over towards us, and then my uncle just looks at the dog and says, "No, don't go that way." And then the dog turns and falls down a fucking stairs, like a staircase that goes like this, and like turns and goes down. He fell down the whole thing, and then my uncle's like, "Man, that's like the 5th time today." I'm like, "What?"
Why'd you do
Why
it?
didn't you put up a dog gate yet?
I know. I was like, and then like he ran into a wall, and I was like, "Oh, you okay, little man?" And then
tragic.
And I was just like, my uncle's like, "Nah, he runs into walls all the time." I'm like, fucking make this house fucking blind dog
Fucking
capable.
put pillows on the walls.
I don't know, man. Just make the thing like put carpet up to the.
I'm
dog's
used
height
to
or
the
something.
opposite way. The dog is the only one who can see.
Nah, but yeah,
Back to bear fighting.
yeah.
though.
I'm saying black
Like,
bear. That's what I'm saying. I could probably take a
I'm-
medium to large size back.
I'm a relatively, like, in strength-wise, below average human being.
I
Like,
think
I'm
I'm
a
fairly strong.
I'm a freak. Like, I'm stupid.
So listen here, you fucking freak. Oh, that's a bad one.
Freak.
No, would you agree that freak is like literally the best
Freak
insult?
takes something out of you.
It hits you different.
Freak is like
Like it
it's a
depends.
special kind of insult.
Yeah, it depends on how you say it. Like if I looked at you and I was just like, "You're a fucking freak." If I say that, that
Like you
hits
got to drag it
If
out.
you
were-
You're a freak.
Yeah,
if you were
it
like-
hits you different.
Like, if you were laughing when you said it, or if you were, like,
Like,
you were
hey,
a
fuck.
relatively high octave when you were saying it, it means nothing.
Bro,
Like,
if it's
oh, man,
low,
you're a freak.
slow-
But, like, if you're like, you're a freak.
Bro, I sit here with fucking Eric and I sit there like, bro, we're fucking freaks, bro. But then I come and I'm like, bro, you fucking freak.
Yeah, it hits
disgusting
you. It hits you
freak.
different.
You are awful.
You fucking disgust
No, I think we
me.
were talking about this at work the other day. We said that playground insults are actually worse than actual insults. Like, if you just say, you fucking suck to someone, I guarantee that hits different than nowadays when someone saying fuck you.
Here's the thing, right? You go to insult someone, you're like, you fucking prick, you fucking asshole, you
it's not
fucking cunt. That's not, because that's like I'm trying
That's just
to insult.
that's just like
The
that's
reason
quick
why-
jabs.
The reason
that
why
means
play,
nothing.
I think the reason why playground insults do so well is because they're when you call them playground because you do them back in elementary or school
It
or whatever.
hits at a root.
Kids don't fucking lie. Little kids don't lie.
They don't
They
lie.
don't have a reason to
They
lie.
know
So when
what
they
it
come
is.
up to you and say, "Hey, you big doodle head," they fucking mean that shit.
Well, I mean, it's also like
You're mean.
Yeah, they mean it. They fucking mean everything.
it's
they
also
say.
like, there's no flavor text to it. Like, if I say like you're a fucking cunt, I know that's like
if you say it in
that's an
Australian accent,
insult,
it's
right?
pretty
Yeah,
But
fucking cunt.
if I sit
Like,
here,
yeah,
and say,
if you
like,
say it with an
you're
Australian
if
accent,
I
that means
say,
nothing.
If I sit there here and like you're a freak, that could mean so many things, and that could go so deep.
yeah, like it hits you different.
It
you know
all
what I'm saying?
depends.
It's
Like
different.
it's
Yeah.
those words that all depend on how you say them.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, you're a freak. Like that.
So
That's
you
like,
wanna get-
ooh,
you
that
wanna
that
get
like that
freaky or
hits
give
me
me
in
a
a different
tingle?
way. You know,
Freak's got so different, like, so many different like ways to
freak
come
is
at it.
freak is a true neutral word.
Yeah, it's you can use it.
But, like,
literally
If you're like a chaotic neutral,
Yeah,
Literally.
if you say it in different ways, it means so much.
like if you want to start a fight, just go walk up to someone and be like, "You fucking freak."
No, you don't even have to say like anything before it. You just get up in someone's face and you're like, "Freak!"
Freak. Oh, that's dude. Like in kid
Bro,
shows.
if some fucking dude came up to me at the bar and he was like, "You're a freak," if he said that
He's
to
catching
me,
a
I
roundhouse.
would, like instantly, I would be like, "What the fuck?"
He's catching a fucking Chuck Norris roundhouse immediately. No, like even in kid shows, like they would just, that shit would be going back because they'd call each other freaks. And you'd be like, "Yo, he didn't just say that, did he?"
Bruh.
Whoa, yo, Jimmy Neutron just called him a freak. Are you kidding me?
Wait, back to bears.
Okay, bear fighting.
Yeah, bear fighting.
bears.
Like going back to adrenaline. I have autistic rage. Like,
So you reckon if the bear made first contact and like scratched you, you're like, "You motherfucker!" Like lost your
no,
shit.
listen, I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna put a mark on this dude.
This dude.
This
like,
motherfucker's losing an
fucking
eye or
marked.
something like that.
Like,
You
if-
will remember me.
this is why I'm so happy I've never been in a fight, because I know if somebody hit me, if I wasn't knocked out instantly, I would go too far.
Yeah.
Like, if some dude hit me, I would like go instantly to eye gouging or like neck.
Oh, so you're the same as
Yeah.
him, yeah.
That's what I
because
was
like
saying.
I'm into like it's not about hurting somebody else or
You're
like
fight or
getting
flight.
even with someone. It's survival. Like it's just survival
Well, and
at
that's
that
the
point.
thing, right? If they're the type of person who's going to push it so far as to actually make someone like me fight him, then it's going to get fucking serious real fast. Like, you got to teach them a fucking lesson. You got to survive this shit, and they ain't coming back for you. You got to take them down.
I mean, I feel like me being raised up in sports and all that. I've always been I've been in a couple hockey fights and shit, and like the odd scuffle in soccer and shit. And it sounds weird getting to a fight in soccer. No, we had a bench clearing brawl in soccer my first rec. Yeah, dude, our coach was like in a full out sumo position like this. Eyeing up the other coach is like, "Fucking come on, let's go." And I was just like, and all of our players were on the center of the field just like throwing hands and shit. It was fucked. It was good though. It was a good fight.
Yeah,
But I mean, I feel like me being raised up in that, I'm always like, if I get in a fight, I'm not gonna like go for like eye gouges or kick someone in the nuts. I'm gonna just
It's
punch.
just like,
punch
hey,
and like
you're gonna throw
elbow.
down the old-
as
I might
clean
throw
as a
couple
fight
kicks.
can be.
I might throw a little kick because when you knock someone out with a kick, it's fucking lit. Let's be real, dude. Kicks are fucking sick. But back to
Like-
bear fighting.
Even back to like my public school days, there was this kid. I'm not gonna say his name because it might still be relevant then. But there was this one kid that like he would always like, anytime you know how you'd have those like, okay, it's a field trip. Let's go to the hockey arena and we'll
Yeah.
just skate around for a half an hour.
Yeah, those were stupid as fuck.
This kid would always tackle people and all that shit.
Oh,
He was-
dude, I
he
would have
was-
stepped on his arm or something.
He was one of those kind of kids.
with a skate.
But like he was skating after me, and like he grabbed me by the back of the arms and shit. Like
And
he was
just-
one of those kind of kids,
threw you.
and he would throw people down. But one time I grabbed him by the arm and I just fucking whipped him into the backboards, But, like, that's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
Long story short, I fucked him up.
Honestly, this kid was just a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking hated this kid.
So many of them are.
But he came up to me and all my friends at break one time, and he was just pushing people around. And he was like, yeah, you aren't gonna do shit. But he was getting ready to push me one time. But, like, as he put his I was just ready for him. Like, I was...
Yeah, because you knew what he was doing.
I've had so much of this shit that he just put his hands on my shoulders. So as soon as he put his hands on my shoulders, I grabbed him by the collar, and I just fucking full-on decked him right in the fucking nose.
Did he break his nose?
I didn't break his nose, but there was
Because
a
I broke my
nosebleed.
nose when I was younger. It fucking hurt. You bleed a lot?
It bleeded.
It bled. It bleeded bad.
It was to the point that I felt bad, but you know what? I didn't feel that bad because he never fucked with me again.
Yeah, no, I broke my nose when I was like a youngin.
I've never broken a bone.
I have never broken my nose before.
I mean, I don't even know. I think so. I don't even know if I broke it because I never went to the hospital for it because I broke
Those are the worst ones.
I don't know. Like I never actually got like medically checked out or anything, right? So I was just playing hockey in my basement with my brother, and then I was goalie, and I went to go save the ball, and then he followed through and hit me in the nose, and it was bleeding a lot, and I was like, this ain't good. But I was also 8, so I was crying.
Yeah,
I was like, this hurts and this ain't good. And then my dad comes downstairs. I'm literally covered in blood, and he's like, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
And then he's just like, raise your nose. We stopped the blood, and then like after that, my nose has always just been a little tiny bit off. Like it's a little.
Yeah,
crooked.
I can see that.
It's just a tiny bit crooked. So I don't know if it would that be a broken nose then? Because I don't
possibly
like
enough to offset it.
Yeah, it offsetted it. Like I could go get it fixed, but why the fuck would I do that?
Well, I mean, yeah,
that's
I didn't notice it until you pointed it out.
Yeah,
so
that's what people say. They don't notice until I point it out. But I if that's the only broken bone I have. If that's even broken, that'd be the only bone
I mean,
I have.
most of the nose is just cartilage and shit, so it's just offset cartilage.
Whatever.
I've never been in any kind of fight. I've usually been like a pretty straight-laced kid. The worst nose injury I've ever had is when a friend of mine, who I am not friends with anymore, I don't really talk to him anymore, but I remember he, as a joke, he kind of did like that thing where you grab someone's head and kind of knee them. But
that's not a joke. That's just hitting someone in the head.
He didn't do it hard enough, but he did wind up hitting my nose by accident, and it fucking hurt for a while, but I certainly wasn't broken.
But he just hit the torture dancer in front of us, and you didn't see it.
Yeah, dude. Bro, have you heard of our torture dance exploits?
I heard that he did a torture dance at fucking, was it Molly's?
Molly Bloom's. I was the one who did it with him.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Dude.
We were the boys.
The other day, this was Friday. It was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
That you were doing, you were doing a part, and then I just looked, we were doing the midsection cover.
Yeah.
And then I just went paused with my step, and Eric's just like, oh, I know what's happening. He's like, you approach me? And I was like,
oh, you want to approach me?
Yeah, fucking, nah. And Eric torture danced at my house when I had my birthday thing. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, he fucking...
Bro, I was fucked up at that.
Dude, yeah, we were going downstairs to do some science, and
I wasn't there.
Eric didn't come for the science. He doesn't really like it. Fuck science, you know?
Yeah, fuck science.
But
I never liked it anyway.
fucking, he's like, yo, can I have your phone? I'm like, okay. And he goes on, puts on Frank Sinatra, My Way. And then we're downstairs making science projects, and he's upstairs. So all we hear through the floor is, 'cause it's my way. So
for what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels.
You weren't even
I
here.
faced it all, and I stood tall.
He's going until he hits My Way.
And did it my way.
Bro, we just fucking killed the mic.
That was actually, we hit that.
Good, but fucking, you weren't here. We fucking sat here wasted one time, and we're like, it's karaoke time.
Fuck.
So one of the
That's
ones he
fucked up.
put on was fucking My Way.
Dude, I think that's
love
his
that.
go-to.
I love that song. Holy shit!
Would you
I
fuck
love
that song?
I would fuck that song. You know what?
And he'd do it his way.
I take back Plastic Love.
You're gonna
that
fuck
song
My
is
Way.
my song. Because you know what I did? My family. I'm not good at family scenarios.
But
I have to get drunk.
Family Sinatra.
that's what I was thinking too.
I have to be drunk for those.
Yeah.
One of my
that.
uncles, he brought karaoke. He brought his entire laptop setup, and he brought all his speakers, all of his fucking
Full out, 100%.
yeah, everything.
Yeah.
And he said, "All right, we're doing karaoke." I said, "All right,
Frank Sinatra, My Way.
yeah, Frank Sinatra, My Way." And I played it, and I rocked the whole fucking family party.
Hell yeah.
I lit that Christmas party the fuck off.
This was my dad's 50th birthday party.
Dude, did they give you a standing ovation after the like?
They did. Holy shit, they did.
They actually did.
Yeah,
Did you get
they
chills after?
What?
No, I mean, you know, by chills, like a little chill down your spine or whatever. You'll be like, "Holy fuck, I did good" or whatever.
I did.
Like you were like,
Like-
you felt proud about yourself because everyone was just like,
Like every,
fucking did it.
like not even like
because when you kill something, you get that sense of pride.
a month
right? So-
later, people were like, they were talking about the family party, and they were like, "Yeah, Eric fucking sang Frank Sinatra." Like that was the
the
night
highlight.
killer
It
of
was,
that
it was
night.
the highlight. Yeah.
And like I was that right level of drunk that like I probably fucking butchered that fucking song.
But at the My Way party, you probably killed
Yeah,
it. They're like, God
no,
damn,
I
that's
fucking.
majestic.
They were like, "Yo, Eric fucking sounded just like fucking Frank Sinatra," and I
They
was
were
like,
pro-
"Oh
they
my
had
god!"
it too. No, I did. As soon as you brought up family parties, all I thought about was this Christmas party when I was like fucking. I think I was like 10, and we would have one of our family members, our heavier set family members, dress up as Santa.
A big man.
Yeah, and so
Bar.
I went to sit on his lap, and I turned, and it was my fucking father. So I noticed him obviously, and I just went like this in front of all the kids who were younger than me and still believed in Santa. I fucking pulled his beard off, and they just started crying. And I was like, my mom's like, Mitch. I was like, what?
You fucking monster.
I literally domed like 8 kids fucking their faith in Santa in 1 second. I was like, Dad? And he's like, I'm Santa, what do you mean? I was like, you're not fucking Santa. And then he's like,
Proved your bluff.
and then all the kids just started crying, and I was like, oh, I've done it now.
We fucked up.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Alrighty. Fucking.
Now I've got to infect your mind with this. Imagine you take Scooby-Doo, you remove all of his legs, and suddenly he becomes Sluggy-Doo. Everyone I meet, I infect with this fucking knowledge.
Jesus.
You know what? I gotta do this one to you as well. Then
Oh, we're just gonna
All right.
fuck me up. All right, let's
you remove. You,
Shaggy's legs. No, Steve and Shaggy. No, I'm kidding.
Slaggy.
Donald Trump stands like a centaur without back legs.
Wait, how does that? So he'd just be like,
He leans forward.
yeah, he just.
Look at him.
So he's doing like the typical white girl fucking ass out pose.
Exactly. He's got fucking lumbardidosis.
Oh god.
Look at him.
Witness me.
I don't care what your standing is on Donald Trump. Like, oh, make America great again. Look at this man and say he doesn't look like a centaur without back legs.
I've always just called him a giant Oompa Loompa because from the
He is.
no, because like from the first Willy Wonka, the Oompa Loompas were orange with green hair.
Yeah, they were orange.
And he's orange with blonde hair, so he's just trying to hide the role.
Bro, he escaped that movie.
And he also grew like a foot.
Bro, Oompa Loompa. Fucking
Yo, wait, why was it not his kid Donald Trump?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory is just Snowpiercer.
Oh god.
Bro, Baron Trump, get in the fucking Pepe, you cunt.
Yo, honestly, Bernie Sanders should have won that shit. Hillary Clinton's a cunt.
Who
Bro,
gives a fuck?
what about
Dude, he's pretty
Hillary
much a
Burns
communist. That's
and
hilarious.
Trump?
I don't even care about politics anymore.
I don't
They're
either.
all
I just think
fucking
it's funny as
stupid.
fuck.
Oh,
I just-
never cared about them, but they're funny.
I just want to grab an airplane by the fucking chains, and I'll sit on top of there with a double barrel shotgun shooting birds down.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck that works. Is the airplane flying?
Yeah.
So you're chained to the plane.
Yeah.
Chained to the plane.
Shooting birds.
down
Yeah.
planes.
Why don't you just hit the birds with the plane?
Where's
Because
the fun in that?
That causes FOD.
It does. But they go splat.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen birds get sucked up into like 747 engines and shit?
I've
with
never
turbines?
seen it.
The one time I went on a plane in Florida, fucking, he starts up the turbines, fucking starts going down the runway, and just all you hear is, "Woo," and everyone looks out to the left, and just a bunch of blood and feathers, and then they take off. We're like, we're gonna die.
Bro, I wish my airplane rides were that extravagant.
You're probably
Bro,
there, and there's some fat fuck beside you.
I've been fucking around the world at this point. My parents, they like to travel, and they'll always take me and my brother with us. But we've been to America, we've been to Ireland.
I want to go to Ireland. I think I told you why I want to go to Ireland.
I guess we've just been there.
Yeah.
Like
I want to go there with Eric and have some good
I want to go
bar
there.
times.
I literally told Eric the only reason I want to go to Ireland is because I want to challenge the biggest dude to a drinking battle at a pub.
Bro, you'll fucking die.
Yo,
but
let's
wait,
tag team him.
Bro, you'll choke on the fucking Guinness.
the most extravagant or fucking plane worthy thing that happened on all of my travels was I got the Bermuda Triangle, the trifecta of crying children.
Oh,
like I was
That's the worst.
I was in the middle of the plane. Like I didn't even have a window seat. I wasn't even close to a window. I was in the middle of the lane.
The plane was eating birds.
And like there was a child in front of me and there were two kids behind me and they were just fucking screaming. A 10-hour flight the entire way.
I would have smacked all of them.
Bro, I was in the
I would have
bath-
told them if they kept crying, the plane's gonna crash.
I got up and I was in the bathroom and I took my sock off and I put my phone in the sock and I took my belt off and I wrapped it around my wrist and I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Like, I'm not even joking anymore. I'm gonna kill someone on this fucking plane.
Dude, if you want to fucking fast travel, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. No, there actually is a way to
I took that one on the way home. There was a bar at the airport.
No, there's a better way to do it. It's cheaper. You only gotta buy one thing, and it allows you to fucking instant transmission, man.
NyQuil?
No, you buy a huge edible. Buy something. No, hear me out. I've heard so many good
I've done edibles before.
on flights.
No.
Yeah, so you get like an indica, because indica makes you go to sleep, and then take like 700 milligrams, and you'll go on the flight, take it like just before you go through security. You have 45 minutes to get on the plane, and as soon as it hits, you're gonna fucking sleep for the next 10 hours.
I mean, honestly, not a bad idea.
That's just the expensive way of what I did it. On my way back from Ireland, the second time I went, there was like a literal they made it look exactly like an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Like they had a phone booth outside of it and everything. And I went in there.
Dude, I want to get drunk and just pass out at one of those.
Bro, it was so fucking fun.
Bro, sometime we gotta go to Ireland.
We have to go to
Squad
Ireland.
trip.
I love Ireland.
Dude, I need Eric to be there so he can watch me get dummied by some big.
Bro, we gotta go there.
Bro,
We
I'd love to have a bar crawl.
We
with
have
more
to meet
people.
the entire half of my other family. But on my way back,
over there. Fuck.
like on my way there it was hell, but on my way back it was luxurious because there was a bar there at the
airport.
Yeah, at the airport, and it looked exactly like an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Like I was used to this. I was there for 10 days. I went there and I just drank.
This is
the
my
entire
Monday
time.
night.
Yeah, it was my Monday night, but.
Did it have its like? You know how every bar's got their usual. The one guy who's always there is like, all right, Lenny, here's your fifth.
No, it didn't have its usual.
Because it's an airport. Makes sense.
But it has its usual bartender. He was just sitting there and he was shining the glass.
Oh, that's what you want when you walk in.
Yeah.
Clean the glass.
He had that
aesthetic as fuck.
that sweater vest and he was just shining his glass and he was like, "Oh, what can I get you?" And I'm like, "Just get me something that can get me through the fucking airplane." He was like, "Oh, you want a fucking Irish car bomb?"
No, wait, that's when you had the Irish car bomb. No, dude, I had an Irish car bomb at Seeps.
I fucking love Irish car bombs.
I gotta try one.
I was so mixed on it.
Kyle, you gotta try Irish
Dude,
car bombs.
I had such mixed feelings about it, and then I had another one, and I was like, I don't like coffee. So I don't like that's the only reason I don't like, because they weren't bad. It's just I do not like the taste of coffee at all, and that kind of ruined it for me. But it's fucked me up.
I've never gotten into drinking coffee.
Coffee stunts your growth.
I kind of like this.
That's
Me
what
and
I'm
coffee have a mixed relationship. I don't like
Much like
coffee
coffee
because I
itself.
really don't like having to rely on something else.
Yeah.
In the
That's
morning.
why I just do crack. No, I'm kidding.
Naturally.
I'm kidding.
But I don't like having to rely on something else. But I like the taste of coffee. Jesus,
You
I
knock
like
over your fucking empty drink.
I like the smell of coffee. I like
Sometimes it smells good. Like I'll give it that, but
It
like,
do.
normal coffee smells
I
like shit.
I only drink it on weekends. I buy that gourmet shit, you know.
Oh, bougie.
Yeah, that chocolate mint flavor, that coconut flavor, that fucking Malibu, fucking all that shit. I love that shit. But I only drink it
in your
on.
coffee, bro.
Huh?
Just put brandy in it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Get right fucked up off it.
but I buy that gourmet shit. I love coffee, but I don't like relying on it because
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, everyone that drinks it will argue. Yeah, there's health benefits to it, but
There's not. It's actually. I'm pretty
It's-
sure it's bad for you.
it's
not.
kind of shit for you.
Is it not bad for you? Like
It's really bad for you.
because like I know it.
Heart problems,
Yeah.
diabetes problems, because if you don't like the taste of it, you fucking mound sugar on it. But
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, this is gonna sound mad weird. This is like one of the. So you know how everyone's got that one thing they do when they make a certain food that they just everyone's gonna look at them and be like, or not look at them, but like if you do it, so like
if
Oh,
you
yeah.
do it like your way,
no, yeah, so like I put salt on pizza, and
you know what?
that's gonna be fucking weird.
I can't even argue with that.
Like
Because like
I think it's fucking really good. I
this
love
is
it.
just the white in me coming out. I like salt.
Same, obviously.
Salt is good. I
Dude.
like salt.
Dude, it's the spice.
It is.
the right spice. No, but you know what I mean. Everyone's got that one thing that everyone else is gonna be like,
Yeah.
why the fuck do you do that?
Like
So
I
they-
saw this one picture of somebody that going to fucking Subway and they had nothing but cucumber and olives on their subs, and they were like, ugh.
Did you
but
call
I'm
the
like,
police?
huh?
Did you call the police?
No, because I'm like, you know what? They
Oh,
got
that's
their
fine.
thing. They got their thing.
But
I'm gonna allow them to do
What's
that.
your thing? Because like mine's salt on pizza, which is kind of
Mine?
weird, but I fucking love it.
I like extra spice on everything.
Like them onion rings.
Yeah, them onion rings from A&W.
Them seasoning.
But
That's
even-
so good.
Even like just to regular foods, I like spicy foods. I
can't
love
eat-
spicy
I am very
foods.
white. Salt,
Like if
salt is my line. I'm kidding.
if like I won't put it on pancakes. I won't put it
Obviously.
on bacon.
Dude,
Like,
imagine whipping up a waffle. Ah, let's throw some fucking Chipotle on it.
I remember I was at fucking Subway one time getting my subs, and they have like 3 subs for like $22 or whatever.
Yeah.
And like if you get expensive subs, that's basically one sub for almost free. And so I'm getting like my varied subs, Subway Club, a meatball, a fucking steak sub. One guy comes in behind me. I'll take a Italian bread sub, just cheese.
Ew. What?
I'm like,
I have a buddy who literally does not eat cheese. He hates cheese, but then he'll eat pizza with cheese on it. And
I
then-
don't.
So no, because like he doesn't like. So he'll eat pizza with cheese on it, but if it's just cheese, he won't eat it. It has to have like another thing on it. But like the cheese that they put on the pizza, he's fine with. But he will not eat if there's like a hamburger with cheese on it. He won't eat it. Or if like you know what I mean, like
yeah.
it's the only thing he eats with cheese is fucking pizza. Everything else he just does not touch it.
I can kind of understand that because I'm not a super big fan of cheese myself.
I think it's just processed
Like-
cheese. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah, because I like nachos with cheese. I'm okay with burgers with cheese. But if it's just like something, like one thing with cheese, I won't eat it.
like you want to eat crackers and cheese.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I won't eat crackers and cheese, but like
How are you
anything
supposed
else
to make
with
them
cheese.
fucking huge boy sandwiches out of the crackers?
But listen, I
You know
I
what I
love
mean? Like the fucking triple quadruple.
I love nachos. You will catch
nachos
me.
are fucking.
You will
everywhere
catch
we go,
me
there's
anywhere
Dude,
eating
I always go
fucking
to
nachos.
Jackson and have nachos.
I
I'm probably-
fucking love nachos.
I'm probably going to Jackson tonight to have nachos. I'm not gonna lie,
But-
because it's
Solid,
fight night.
solid.
Even though I don't know who won the fight because it happened in Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
I like
but- yesterday.
pizzas with cheese.
Yeah.
But like, if it's just cheese, or if it's just like one thing with another
Like yeah,
thing
you're
with
not
cheese,
getting cheesy fries or something like that.
because
You're-
like, it just like I don't know how everyone else feels with taste buds, but I just don't really like the taste or consistency with cheese. But if it's
oh,
with
it's a very
something
weird
else,
texture. I'll give you that. It's fucking like it's like a fish.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Just not. It doesn't feel right. Or a
Like-
snake. Have you ever held a snake?
I've had snake before.
Wait,
Like-
what do you mean you've had snake?
No, listen, I'm not fucking gay.
No. No, the way you said it made it sound like you've eaten snake before.
I have,
You've eaten a snake before.
yes.
What?
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Wait, where?
Fucking...
This is after your Irish car bomb. You went and found a fucking gardener snake
No,
and
this
fucking
was-
munched
Bro,
on
he just
it.
fucking grabbed a cobra. Like, it was going up to strike at him, and he just grabbed it by the neck. He's like, ah!
Bear Grylls that shit.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no,
Then he
I
went-
haven't fucking eaten snake. What the fuck have I eaten?
What
that
are
was
you
like
on
snake?
about?
I've eaten frog in Florida and crocodile. I mean alligator, sir.
I want to try alligator.
It tastes like chicken, bro. It's literally just chicken.
I like gumbo.
Fucking go.
Well, you are a blood.
Listen,
I'm kidding.
gumbo is good. I've made homemade gumbo before. Holy fuck, it is bomb. I love gumbo.
Yeah,
Gum
no.
bomb.
Alligator and frog are probably the weirdest shit I've ever eaten. Actually, I've had haggis. Is haggis weird?
I mean, haggis
Not
is like
necessar-
sheep's.
when I
Well, I
went
mean,
to-
like it's like a
when I
thing
went
in
to
Scotland and
Ireland-
It's a thing over there. So
I had haggis. It wasn't that bad.
it's not bad, but it's weird.
It's weird. It's strange.
Especially because you know what it is.
But like,
You're like,
hag-
"Aw."
after you've had haggis once, it's like, meh, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
It,
But, like,
I wouldn't say it's a
If
weird thing.
I
you're
could
Scottish
have
or Irish.
haggis, I would rather just have it fucking straight lamb, because I've had lamb before in Ireland like multiple times.
Yeah, you literally just walk into the fucking pasture, bite one on the neck, take it away.
Listen, lamb
Yeah.
That's how it works.
lamb in Ireland is so much more different from fucking lamb in Canada.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Lamb in Canada is like, ugh, this is bad. Like this
Yeah.
isn't like
Because
it's
they
not
try
even,
and replicate it. And
no,
then they
it's
just
not
butcher
even
it.
to the point of an acquired taste. It's just bad.
Yeah, they try and replicate it and just butcher
But
it.
lamb in fucking
Scotland and
Ireland, oh my god, it's so fucking good.
It's meant to be.
Like they have this
But I'm gonna warn you
this
now,
mint
never-
paste to this.
Never eat lamb or goat in Wales. You'll get a nice salty taste.
I kind of like salt. I'm not
Do you
a big
know
fan.
why the salty taste?
Why?
Because it's like it's not, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's like an ongoing gag that Welsh fuck goats. That's why you're gonna get a little bit of a salty taste in it.
Flavored.
No, but that's what I've heard. It's
It
just
is
like
what it is.
it's just like they're goat fuckers. They share with Iran.
They can't fuck every goat.
It's like they definitely just got fucking goats and eating goats.
Just separate farms. One's a brothel.
Oh my god.
What time are we at for
We're at about an hour and 30.
Yeah. Sitting pretty. We've just been rambling, my guy.
Yeah,
We have
we've
been
been going
rambling.
strong.
Joe texted me like 30 minutes ago. He's like, "Get your ass over here, boy."
Fuck that. We're making
I said,
history.
"That's gay." I said, "That's gay, boy."
That's gay.
Tell them to go Fortnite dance somewhere else.
Dude, fucking.
I like Joe. Joe's a good guy.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I was thinking about bringing him here. I should have.
That would have been a good
He's got some
podcast.
fucked shit to say. He does
I
some
mean, don't-
stupid things.
Don't we all though? Anytime
I
anybody,
make him do stupid things.
listen. Anytime anybody gets fucked up, they
Yeah.
have some
Oh.
fucked up shit to say.
Do you know how many roofs I've fallen off of? Like 7. I've fallen off in like 7 roofs, and 4 of them was my house. Like within the past year, I literally got up. I climbed. Yeah, I was like,
Reveal the bald zone.
dude, the disgust in his face once he realized his hat was off his head was so funny. He's just like, he took his hat off, and he's like, what the fuck am I doing this?
Disgusting.
I was like, which one of you took a shit and didn't flush? Disgusting!
Which one of you fucking took a dump in me head?
Oh man, no, but
We're
yeah,
out of mix.
Which one of you fucking want to shave my scalp?
right now on the
you
podcast,
did.
let's go.
I can get more mix.
Oh, send me some more fucking mixed dead bod.
On the podcast, we're shaving Eric's head. No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
Imagine that'd be
If
sweet.
we could, he would let us.
I mean, the only thing is, at that point, I want there to be a video evidence so they know. That was honestly a decent.
That
attempt.
was a pretty decent.
That was a decent
pretty
attempt. I'll
decent
give him.
one.
He tried the.
That's until I look like I want to stand.
He has braced himself the entire way.
This man.
Oh, and he's shaking up
Perseveres.
the apple juice,
Shaking up
if
the
you will.
shit.
Yeah.
One time I made my roommate. We were super drunk, right? And he had a 4-liter thing of apple juice. And we walked in his room. I grabbed it and said, "Yo, Liam, try this mixed drink." And he's like, "Oh, it tastes just like apple juice." I'm like, "Yeah, chug it. You won't even feel it. It'll just get you super fucked up." He chugged 4 liters of apple juice, and then he took a 45-minute piss. And was extremely pissed after. He was like, "I'm so mad that you made me do that." I was like, "Oh, Liam called me."
Oh,
Any of
fuck.
you all bros want another drink?
Yes.
Fucking,
Hit me
I'll
up with
have to
that drink, boy. While
I'm
I
going out tonight, so why not? I'm just getting fucking. I'll get dummy
yeah.
here and.
Aye.
hit me up with that drink while I sign us out. It's been a nice, extra long episode. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's a drink and a half.
Hey!
We're getting projectile weapons in here, alright?
This guy.
So, I guess that's been MD Cast Episode 8. Special episode. I'm gonna die when I drink this, so, yeah.
I thought you were going to shake my hand. I got so scared there.
It's been your usual hosts, Eric and Kyle. No Tyler, he is dead, and he was replaced with Mitch.
Yep. It's been fun, boys. I'm not going to
It's
lie.
been a good time.
It's
I
been a
hope
good
some
time.
other
Hold on,
time
wait,
we can have
I
you
need
on.
to be a part of this sign out.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope we can do this again soon. I actually enjoyed this a lot. Yeah, it was
Hell
fun.
yeah, bro.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
that's right.
fun. We had a lot more topics to talk about than I thought for sure. I actually spoke. I told Eric I wasn't going to speak at all.
It always comes out.
I said, "Hey, what are you gonna do if I just don't say shit?" And he's just like, "I'd probably be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie." I was like, "Yeah, my mom's used to disappointment anyway."
All right, love you, lovelies. It was.
Oh no!
It was a great time having everyone here. I'm a lot more messed up than I normally am.
Yes,
It's a special occasion.
It's a special
Hell
occasion.
yeah.
We got a new boy. We got a new mic. That's all we need.
yeah. That's
it.
an excuse.
Let's go.
No, that's a liability.
Yeah, you said that like fucking. Oh, what's the song? Oh, it's the the lesbian.
What?
The lesbian.
I know a few. What
The
you
lesbian-
call it?
lesbian
Miley
rapper.
Cyrus.
Lesbian
Ellen?
rapper. Young M.A.
Who's that?
I don't know. She looks like a dude, but she's a lesbian.
She's a dyke.
Yeah, she's literally a dyke, and she's like.
That's a liability.
Yeah, that's no. Literally says exactly like that. It's like
That's a liability.
You call her Stephanie, I call her Heffany. Hey, oh fuck, what's the song? God damn it!
It's called The Lesbian Liability.
Bad and Bougie by the Lesbians.
Well, it's been fun, folks.
It's been the Lesbians.
It's been lesbian.
It's been extremely gay. Okay.
Yes. No homo, though.
Bro, wait, last hypothetical. Is it gay to kiss your homies goodnight?
Yes.
No sleepovers. We'll let you think about that one. Good night, homies.
Mwah.